Hey, what's going on? Just thought I'd do a quick decode about the Arsenal game and the connections it has with this gentleman here, Akia, who is the Dragon Ball Z slash Dragon Ball creator who died on the 1st of March at the age of 68. What I find interesting about this is when you go into Gematria and you go to his name, it gives you that 142. And that 142, in my opinion, is significant because Gematria gives you that 142, and his death was announced on the 8th of March, the 3-8. And then you got football, gives you 83, Gematria gives you 38. One of the players that scored for Arsenal was Declan Rice. Has that 74 like Gematria. And when I think of the 7-4, that could be the 4th of July, which essentially it could be. And it made me think of the connections of the 185. So when you look at a non-leap year, and you type in the actual Independence Day for America has that 185. So the Independence Day is 185. But I think in the year 2024, in the year 2024 is the 186. So the 3rd of July will be the 185, leaving 181 days. 181, which is the 42nd prime. That's quite significant to me. But anyway, you go from the 11th of August, which was the beginning of the Premier League season, till yesterday, the 9th of March, gives you that 211 days, which is the 47th prime. Arsenal has that 47. And it was also the 349th day of Mikel Arteta's current age, which is the 70th prime. 349 is the 70th prime. Arsenal's gives you 70. But anyway, so you got that 7-4. Declan Rice is 6'1", which is 1m85. And then again, that has that connection with the Dragon Ball Z guy because he has that 142, like I said earlier. He has that 61, 6'1". He has those connections. And obviously, Kai Havertz scored for Arsenal in the 86th minute. They won 2-1 in the 86th minute. Saturn gives you 21. It's the 86th minute, the reversal of the age of the gentleman of the Dragon Ball, who was 68. And Akia, his birthday's on April the 5th. The same birthday as this gentleman, Satoshi Nakamoto. And which I found quite interesting. The same birthday, and Satoshi Nakamoto will be 49. Absolute mental. And I'll just show you Satoshi's number. Like I said earlier, the 3rd of July is the 185th day of the year this year because it's a leap year, leaving 181. Look at Satoshi's name, so that 181, which is the 42nd prime. The 224, which is 2024. The 55, Satan's 55, 89, which is the 24th prime. It's just mental of the connections. Obviously, there goes Satan, gives that 55. Right. So Kai Havertz makes me think of King Kai, which is the character from Dragon Ball. And you got that King Kai. And King Kai scored for Arsenal to win the game and save the day. King Kai, who can also be known as North Kai. And that makes you think of Arsenal. Arsenal is from North London. And let's type in King Kai. King Kai has that 127. One building, which is 1, 2, 7. Building 1, 2, and 7 fell down in 9/11. But anyway, it makes you think of, go back to Kai Lucas Havertz, who was King Kai, who scored for Arsenal, the winner. That's at 49, just like Satoshi will be 49 on the 5th of April. Yeah, there's that 185. So Declan Rice scored in the 19th minute, and he's 185 meters tall. 1.85. Carl Lucas Havertz has that 185. Oh, crazy. Then Donald Trump has that 185. And that's 68. And that gentleman Ikea dies at 68. And Carl Havertz scores in the 86th minute, the mirror of 68. Then you have Stock Market Crash has that 185. The Black Swan event has that 185. 3 amazing teams that they said in the headline for the BBC. If you see it here, 3 amazing teams, because it's going to be a 3-horse race this time around. Has that 185. Then you got Aaron Ramsdale, who returned yesterday. Has that 122. There was so much significance on him with that 122. That makes me think of Pope Francis. Makes me think of Pope Francis straight away. And then you got staged event, usually that 122. It's just mad, absolute madness. It's just crazy. It's just. When I also seen another 185 connection was Dragon Ball Z. You got that 185 again. That 38, the day that Akia's death was announced on the 8th of March, the 38. There's that 112, the reversal of the 211 since the season began, to Arsenal's last game yesterday, which was the 211th day since the season began, which is the 47th prime. You got that 122, which is the same day as the Super Bowl final. And then you got that again, that 185. So, there's something coming. Like, if you go from Israel, the war beginning in Israel, which was the 7th of October 2023, till the day of the eclipse, which is the 8th of April, it's a span of 185 days. Madness. Absolute madness. But hey, most people think it's just a coincidence. You let me know, because I've just shown in like 5 minutes so many connections on why, in my opinion, something definitely coming down the pipeline, some sort of black swan event. So don't be in fear, just smile and enjoy the ride.